Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Short Clip English Lessons with Teacher Quentin, where we aim to teach you an English lesson in 5 minutes or less. Today's topic: 4 key words: this, that, these, and those, otherwise known as demonstrative pronouns. Let's get started. So, when we think about the words this, that, these, and those, there are two very important things that we need to consider. One is how many of something there are. Some of these words are used for singular items, while others are used when there are multiple items. The next thing we need to consider is how close we are to the item. So if you are the one speaking, you will use a different word depending on how close the item is to you. So let's look at a few examples. We can see here that in the singular form, we use the word this when something is near us, like this is a rabbit. We use the word that in the singular when something is far away from us, like that is a cat. Now for the plurals, we use the words these and those. These refer to things that are near us. These are rabbits. Whereas the word those refers to things that are further away. So those are cats. All right. So now let's look at the singular versions first. This and that. So which one do we use? This or that? We use this when there is a single item that is near us. So for instance, I could say, this is my cell phone because it's near me. We use the word that when there is a single item that is far away. So for instance, I could say that is a tree over there. So let's look at this first example. Here we have a girl and she has a cat. Is the cat close to her? Yes, it is. So we could say this is her cat. Now let's look at the boy. He's here with the bird. Is the bird close to the boy? No. So in this case, we would say that is a bird. Now let's take a look at the plurals. These or those. So similarly, we use these when we have more of one thing that is near us. So for instance, I could say, these are my items because they're close to me. We use the word those when something is far away from us. So I could say something like, those are trees because they're not near me. So let's look at this example. Here we see a lady with lots of cats. Are the cats near her? Yes, they are. So we would use the word these. These are her cats. Now look at the boy and the birds. Are the birds near the boy? No. So we would say those birds. Okay, so now let's just take a quick chance to practice. So we are going to now help Sally the Explorer tell her friends what animals she sees around. There's going to be a lion, zebras, birds, and an elephant. Let's see if you get it right. So what will we say about the lion? That is a lion. What about the zebra? These are zebras. What about the birds? Those are birds. And lastly, what about the elephant? This is an elephant. Now you know a little bit more about the words this, that, these, and those. Join us next time for Short Clip English Lessons with Teacher Quentin. Bye!